Bendiciones, bendiciones a todos los guerreros que están por ahí conectados. Dios les bendiga grandemente. Bueno, hoy venimos con la familia a dar un paseo por aquí, por el zoológico de Santa Ana. Estamos, parece que no hay mucha gente, pero no hay ni cola. Mira. ¿Por qué será? ¿Por lo de la pandemia? ¿Por lo de la pandemia?
No, pueda, como hoy es domingo también. No toda la gente viene.
Bueno, vamos a ver entonces.
¿Dónde están los animales?
Ahorita lo vamos a ver. Pasa pues. Mira. Ay. Sí. Pero tenemos que ir a pagar a dónde, yo sé.
Aquí en la ventanilla están los tickets.
¡Miren la rata!
Estuve leyendo un poco acerca de este zoológico y ¿sabes qué encontré? Que dicen que este lugar lo donó una persona.
¿El terreno?
El terreno, pero les puso una condición. De que este señor les puso la condición de que él quería, o sea, no les dijo él básicamente la idea para que hicieran un zoológico, sino que quería un lugar donde hubieran muchos monos. Entonces él dio este lugar con la vamos por allá, con la condición de que tuvieran monos en este lugar. Entonces por eso nació la idea, dicen, de hacer este zoológico. Entonces el espectáculo que tienen aquí más es de los monos. O sea, tienen más cantidad de monos. Pero ahora supuestamente también estaba viendo de que quieren tener animales de Centroamérica. Otras especies, pero de centroamericanas. Entonces vamos a ver con cuál animal comenzamos.
Ahí había...
Aquí, venite. Es que este sí lo puedo agarrar. mira. Camellos.
¿Aquí? ¿Aquí están?
Ya, mira, no lo mira.
Oh, sí.
¿Y si lo miraste? No le miro la cara.
Jirafa.
dice ella. Toma. Ahí viene otro, mira.
Mira la beca y la respetamos.
Mira. Ese está dormido, vaya. Uy, se despertó. No, no está dormido. Los ojos apenas. Apenas se le miran los ojos, va. Están todos despeleados. Ya les traen comida. Las cabras son uno de los animales que más me gustan a mí. Aquí también. No, es que aquí vamos a ir afuera. Pues no vamos a poder ver nada. No toques, no toques. Mira cómo
Now here we go through the train crossing. So the train leaving everyone as we go on by. Now first up on our right hand side we have our bunny rabbit. So there on the right hand side is gosh, I'm just very, very happy to have them back home here with us. Now right next door we have Rubber Ducky's pond. And as Rubber Ducky's roommates lying down right on the edge of the pond there, a turtle. Now, Rubber Ducky actually shares his pond with 7 turtles, and they're all different species too. Now if you're really lucky, you might actually spot some of them swimming around in there. And right there in the middle of our Korean family farm, we have our world famous Big Red Barn. And that Big Red actually shares his pond with 7 turtles, and they're all different species too. Now if you're really lucky, you might actually spot some of them swimming around in there. And right there in the middle of our Korean family farm, we have our world famous Big Red Barn. And that Big Red Barn is going to be home to our guinea hog, and her name is Bella. Now next up, we have our peafowl yard.
Yeah?
Now we actually have 4 of them in the yard, and they're all common peafowls. Although the one on the left there, you see in the corner with the really, really long tail feathers, you'll notice he just has very, very long tail feathers. That's going to be our male, so he's a peacock. And the other 3 are going to be peacock-meaty hens. Yeah, they're peacock-meaty hens, and they actually just love to crack yolks literally all day long. And right next door we have our dung beetle maze, where you can come and pretend to be a dung beetle and push around the biggest ball of dung you have ever seen. Yeah. Although I should make sure y'all know it's a pretend ball of dung. We won't make you roll around a real one, I promise. Now we have our goat yard. Now there's a little fella standing by the barn there getting some sun. That's Jack the goat. He's our Nigerian dwarf goat. And I call him by his full name, Jack the goat, because he is indeed the greatest of all time. So I want to show him that respect, you know. Now he's also the oldest goat we have at 17 years old, which is really old for a goat. He is basically ancient, but he is my favorite goat. Now on the other side of the yard here, we have our Nubian goats. They got really long floppy ears and a very waggly tail, which is a scientific term I made up just for our goats there. Although you can't let their waggly tails fool you, because they are very serious, especially when it comes to snack time. Yeah, they do not kid around about that. Now this great building here is our carriage house, and it's home to Oculus, our spectacled owl. And if you haven't yet today, make sure to swing by. Now just ahead there we have our tunnel, which will take us out of the farm and into South America, but I need your help. Once we get inside the tunnel, I need you to make your best animal noise. Long trips to make it down here, going a whopping 5 miles per hour, but we have finally arrived to Tierra de las Pampas. Now, these are the grasslands of Argentina and Uruguay, and it is home to 2 different species of animals, like this lovely little orange fluffy friend here, enjoying some shade. Oh, there she goes, walking around there. Now that orange fluffy friend just so happens to be a guanaco. Yeah, she is a guanaco. Although you probably would have expected me to call her something else, huh? Like maybe a llama or an alpaca, maybe? Well, llamas and alpacas, they were actually domesticated from guanacos a really long time ago, which is why they look so similar. It's kind of like how dogs were domesticated from wolves. Now, just like the llama, the guanacos, they can actually spit. And they can spit up to 8 feet away, and their spit is really gross and really stinky. You do not want to be spit on by a guanaco. Now, thankfully, I actually do not speak from experience, and I'm happy to report no one has ever been spit on any of my trains. Now, Lalo, our male guanaco, on the other hand, I see him over on the other side. Oh, he heard me talk about him. There he is. Now, he has lots of experience getting spit on, unfortunately. So, if you have any questions about that, you can refer to Lalo there. He'll tell you all about it. Yeah. Now, they're also part of the camelish family, so they are related to camels. And we have a couple of those here at the zoo, too. You may have already even said hello to Kashi, who has 2 humps on her back, and Amir, who has 1 hump on her back.
Sí.
Oh, there he is again. This is
Mira qué bonito se
Lalo.
ve
And
esa.
look who's come to say hello to us as well. We got some big old giant birds here. Yeah, big giant birds called rayas. Now you see the 2 rayas closest to the fence here. The one on the left, kind of walking along with the train here. His name is Beezy. All you can see is his back there. And I like to mention Beezy. Oh, there he is. Hello, Beezy. Now, he actually has a really important job within his flock. It's actually his job to build the nest. And then once a female lays an egg in the nest, he will sit on that egg and keep it all nice and warm until it hatches. And then he will raise the baby chick. Now, normally it's the female of a species that will do that, but with our rayas, it is actually the male's job. Now, they are large, flightless birds, so they actually do not fly, and instead they use their big old giant wings to help them keep their balance while they run and zigzag across the grasslands. And they can go up to 30 miles per hour, so it's pretty important that they keep their balance. Now, both rayas and guanacos, they actually herd together out in the wild as well.
creo que... Ahí, ahí. Bueno, así concluimos un poco del recorrido que hemos hecho en el Zoo de Santa Ana. Dios les bendiga a todos. Bendiciones.